Hey everybody, Russ W. Oker, Go Hills TV, powered by JBS, bringing more to the table. Time for our Fairway Meat and Grocery post-game show with Coach Sash. And Chris Mpaka joins us tonight. 13 rebounds tonight for Mr. Mpaka to go along with 10 points, a double-double for Chris. The Warriors win at 100-52. Coach, I'll start with you. Coming in, obviously Carl Sandburg is a well-coached team. They got some kids that can play a little bit, but obviously we're a heavy favorite in this game. We come out and kind of take care of business. Your thoughts overall on how your team performed tonight?
Yeah, we wanted to pressure them, and I thought we did that pretty early in the game and just kind of made them uncomfortable, and we're able to jump out to a lead. I thought our pressure was a little more disciplined in the second half. Thought we did a better job of it, kind of changed some things up at halftime, and so was really pleased with that. We talked before the game about crushing them on the glass, and that's kind of been our mantra, I think, the last 4 or 5 games, and I think we had a goal of being about plus 18 on the glass, and we were plus 29 on the glass. So it was pretty good rebounding effort. That's just something that we've talked about a lot when we've gone on the road here. The last 4 games, we got to do a great job on the glass, and I think we made a lot of strides in that direction.
Well, double-double for Chris tonight, the 13 rebounds. Obviously, that had a lot to do with why we out-rebounded. He had 13. They had 18 as a team, so that's pretty impressive. Talk a little bit about Chris's performance.
Yeah, I thought Chris's energy was great. I thought he was on the glass, just really active, and when he's on the glass, and all of a sudden his points go up. So I'm just need consistency from Chris every single night, and he's been he's had some nights where he's gotten into foul trouble where that kind of hurts him, keeps him off the floor, and if we can keep him out of foul trouble, he might get a 20 rebound game.
Yeah.
Can you get 20 some night rebounds?
Yeah, I can. I gotta get more. 13, 15, I can. Yeah.
You seem to be having fun out there tonight. Were you having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good. All right. All right, Coach, so I don't forget later, Kenai Briggs, good to see him back in action tonight. Comes out and hits his first 2 3-pointers. What was the plan here for him from the standpoint of getting him back going here?
Yeah, I thought if there was an opportunity tonight and, to get him out there, we wanted to do that and get him comfortable. I don't think he's been out for a week and a half, 2 weeks, so just throwing him back out there into a difficult game, difficult atmosphere, is probably not fair to him. So when we were able to get a lead like that and throw him out there and get him some quality minutes and let him see some shots go in, get his legs under him, I think that's a step in the right direction toward getting him back to progressing to where he was before.
Will Casey gets a start tonight, led the team in scoring. It makes the coach look pretty good. Thoughts on Will?
Yeah, I've been really pleased with Will's, effort on the glass. He just seems like he's competing more on the defensive end, and as he's done those things, he's earned more and more minutes. I thought that he did some things the other night on the glass. I think he had 9 rebounds the other night at Kankakee, and just took some steps, some big steps in the right direction, and rewarded him tonight in the starting lineup. And I thought he responded pretty well.
Devontae is a guy that one of the shorter guys on the floor, but always comes up with some solid rebounds for you. He had 10 points tonight, and I think 5 rebounds. He's really starting to be very, very consistent in what he brings to the table.
Yeah, you look across his numbers, he was efficient from the field tonight. He had 5 rebounds, he had 4 assists, he had 4 steals, only 2 turnovers. Like to have, less than 2, 1 or 0, but that's a pretty good stat line tonight. I thought he was pretty good, pretty solid, and, just happy for him to play well, play like that.
We got the 21 turnovers, and you touched on this a little bit. Throughout the good portion of the first half, they were taking care of the basketball pretty well. So you talked about us doing a better job, but do you think it somewhat just wears on a team over the course of the game when you're just being pressured the whole game?
Yeah, I think so. We were trying to get up and pressure them and wear them down, and not as much where we're getting up and just gambling and reaching and trying to get steals, but just keeping that pressure on them, making them tired, making them lose focus, throw an errant pass, dribble it off their foot, that kind of stuff. And I thought we did a good job with that pressure.
All right, we're going to go back on the road. We're going to come home for one, and now we're going to go back on the road next Wednesday. Triton's going to be obviously a challenge. They defeated Southeastern today. They've been a solid team all year, obviously. So now you're going to go on the road back over to Illinois. Thoughts on Triton, what you've seen on them, and as we prepare for what's going to be as tough a road challenge probably as you're going to see since we've been back from the Florida swing.
Yeah, they got 2 or 3 really talented guards. The Aguilar kid shooting the ball at a pretty high clip. I think he had 40 here in the IMO challenge in a game, and they score and they make shots. It'll be a team probably that'll really challenge us at the 3-point line. At one point tonight, I know they had made 21 threes over at Southeastern, and I think they ended up beating them by 30. Going on the road to their home gym, and usually you shoot the ball pretty well at home, and comparatively to going on the road. So hopefully we can adjust what we've been doing. We've been more in the gaps, and we're going to have to challenge ourselves more on their shooters, but we have to be able to pack our defense and our rebounding, and we got to take that over to Chicago with us on Wednesday.
What will the logistics look like for the next few days?
Yeah, we'll give these guys the day off tomorrow. Lock in on some academic things tomorrow. We'll practice Monday, practice Tuesday here, and then we'll head over to Chicago, stay the night over there. We'll have a shoot around on Wednesday, and then we'll tee it up on Wednesday night.
All right, Coach Sash and his team wins 100-52. Got to that triple digits. That means free potato olays for everybody at Taco John's. That's a pretty important deal.
Oh, if we didn't get to 100 tonight, my kids were going to let me have it when I got home. So, Dad, we almost had 100. I've heard that a couple times, so we had to get 100.
All right, you hungry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's always hungry.
He's always hungry. Hungry for more rebounds, too. All right, Chris Mpaka, thanks for joining us as well here on the Fairway Meat and Grocery postgame. Warriors win at 100-52. It's an Atumwa Job Corps Warrior win, and we'll be on the road to River Grove, Illinois to take on Triton next Wednesday night. That's a 7 o'clock tip. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. This is Go Hills TV, powered by JBS.
Go Warriors!